Hi friends, Magna Supreme here coming at you guys with another reading. So for this reading, I just decided to do something quick and easy. This weekend, I will sit down and I'll do a viewer requested reading. And I'll do my setup for that. But during the week, since I do kind of just be sleeping all day and then, I don't give myself too much time in the day, I'll probably just stick to my low rent setup and just like kind of drop something that I feel like that I can really do like quickly and without too much effort, something I can get out on the same day. So for this reading, this will be spirit guide message, but this will be exactly about what they want to tell you, what it is they feel you should know or need to know. It'll probably be more of a check in with your spiritual guides, but I have to play around with the title a little bit. But most importantly, this is a message from your guides. Okay, okay. So with that clumsy intro out of the way, let's get into pile selection. So as you guys can possibly see, I have 4 piles here: pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. And in order for you to pick a pile, I will be allowing you guys to pick a card from my pocket oracle. On a mouthful. So for pile 1, you guys have stump. For pile 2, you guys have dragon. Look how fierce it looks. I like this card a lot. For pile 3, we have feather. And for pile 4, we have oraculum. Okay. Take all the time you need to feel the energy of each card, whichever art really draws you in. Do whatever you gotta do to pick your pile. Because now that that's out of the way, we will be getting into the actual messages. That's right, we'll be getting into the actual messages. And we'll be starting with pile 1. So if you choose the stump, then this reading is for you. All right, pile 1, let's see what your spirit guides have to say to you. So fair warning, I didn't look at any of the cards. I didn't look at any of their tarot cards. I only looked at the oracles. So I don't really know what's going to be said. This is pretty much a blind reading. I just kind of let spirit pick, and I just decided to to just like go with the flow here. All right, pile 1. Pile 1, pile 1, pile 1. Like I said, this is a blind reading, so I need to take the time out to take the energy in. But so far, what I'm seeing is that there's a lot of success and achievement hitting your way. There might be something that's really like kind of that you probably are disappointed in. Maybe you disappointed yourself because there's a project or something that you haven't really been finishing, something you've been procrastinating on, something that you've been anxious to do. But the fact of the matter is, and especially with all this, the energy here in your oracle cards, the energy is telling you to just kind of like relax, to clear your mind, and just go and do this thing. Like whatever it is that you're not finishing, you're procrastinating on, whatever it is that has you stumped, because this could just very well be like a writer's block or a creative block. The fact of the matter is that one, your guys are telling you don't abandon this project, don't abandon this thing, but take the time out that you need to like really release. Because it says here, this card tells me to turn your worry into wonder and surrender to the experience. What possibilities can you dream into reality? There's something here about you being blocked and being stumped that you're meant to use as like a creative fuel or like as something to like really propel you forward. But with the celestial channel here, this is telling me like, you don't let this feeling of this feeling of feeling blocked, disappointed in yourself or something of that matter, because we have the Three of Swords here. Like, so I know, like, you guys are, like, in not the best energy right now, Pile 1, about something that this is in regards to. And I really feel like with Unfinished Symphony is about a project or something that's not completed, something that's not finished. And you could have a creative block towards it right now. But the fact of the matter is that you need to just be optimistic and allow your energy to go into neutrality. It could just be the fact that you just need to take a break. That you just need to take a break from whatever it is that you're working on, Pile 1. And take a break doesn't mean abandon the project, but it's okay to take a step back and do what it is that you got to do to like really get your energy back to your inspiration arrives again. But take a break, Pile 1, because whatever it is that's causing you this trouble in your heart, it's about something that's left unfinished. And something that's really causing you to worry. Maybe you have a deadline approaching for something and you're just not done. You're nowhere near done. Whatever it is, don't be afraid to take a break, to relax, and then come back to it when you have a more clear mind, especially with the celestial channel here. The celestial channel speaks of making sure that you, if you are like really doing something creative, your inspiration is blocked because your heart and your mind is cloudy. And that's the problem. The celestial channel talks of like always having a connection to the divine, like you're always there, you're always tapped in. But you can't always hear it properly if you're trying to operate out of fear, out of anxiety, doubt, disappointment, or low vibrational energy. The advice here is to really just like to make sure that you clear that energy, because there's something that you are creating here with the Cauldron card. There's something that you're creating and that you're putting your energy into. And right now, I just feel like you're blocked, you're stopped, you're having a little bit of trouble getting over this hump and this hurdle. But the energy is like everything is you're blocked because you're not making sure that you take the time out to clear your energy, to clear your mind, and to like really make sure that you're in a proper space. So what you should be focusing on now is here in this Hierophant card. So the fact that you should be focusing on Hierophant energy tells me like maybe you might just need to like get some advice about this situation. Maybe take someone who's older, more experienced than you. Make sure that's very important. Someone more experienced than you. Make sure that you like really talk to them about what it is that you're going through. Maybe they can offer some insight or some tips to help you manage this energy. But the thing about the Hierophant as well, with something that you should focus on, I really also feel like you should probably try to connect to your own inner wisdom as well. I get the feeling, Pile 1, that you probably know what it is that you need to do or what it is that you'll want to do, but you're probably second guessing, triple guessing, and quadruple guessing whatever idea it is that you're having, and you can't really get clear on it. So one of the biggest things that I'm hearing is that it might just be time for you to just like really engage in a meditative practice or just journal and write. Just write out ideas and see what sticks. Either way, you're holding in a lot internally with this Three of Swords that's like really damaging you and really clouding your energy. And it just needs to be let out in a certain way to turn your worry into wonder. What possibilities can you dream into reality? Next thing that we have for you, Pile 1, is what is it that you should know and what your spirit guides want you to know. And you have the Four of Wands here. Your spirit guides are very proud of you, Pile 1. That's something that I feel like someone needs to say to you. They're proud of you. Like you've really achieved and done so much in your life. And achieved and done so much in terms of this project. This project could in fact be your life. Maybe you're just worried about, you don't know what to do next in your life. You don't know where to go, what to do, or what's next. And you're kind of worried about it. But the fact of the matter is if you're worried about what's going on in life, you just need to know that you're meant to be worried right now. If this is about your life and worrying about your path, then you're exactly where you need to be because you need to be worried right now. Because there's something about you being worried that you're meant to like kind of lean into and to like really allow new experiences to come into your life from this particular point, from feeling stopped, feeling blocked in your life. So if this is about your life and feeling like, like you don't know where to go and what to do next with your life, then know that you're exactly where you need to be. And the only thing you gotta do right now is calm your energy, clear your mind, and get connected to your wisdom. Or talk to someone older, more mature, and get their take on something. That's very clear. But with the four of wands here, you guys are very proud of you and everything that you accomplished. And you really should be too. You need to pat yourself on the back, pile one. I get the feeling like you probably the person that's like really hard on themselves, pile one. The person that's really hard on themselves and always looking for the next thing that they can achieve and the next thing they can do. And when you don't have that direction, when you don't have like that clear unction on what it is, you probably fall into doubt, anxiety, might even end up being disappointed in yourself. But you need to be a little bit more easier with yourself, pile one. That's something that I'm getting very clearly. You need to be a little bit more easier with yourself. So the next card is where is your spirit guides trying to lead you? And they're trying to lead you to the Wheel of Fortune. To me, the Wheel of Fortune is all about divine flow. Your spirit guides are trying to get you to like go get into alignment, like to just allow your life to flow. And this is exactly what I got with turn your worry into wonder and surrender to the experience. Like, you're supposed to just flow. But whatever is happening in your life right now, know that it's happening for a reason, and to lean into the feelings and just like really experience what it is that you're experiencing. Because the fact of the matter is, you don't have a block to your intuition or to your guidance. You really, really don't. You're the one that's blocking your gift and your intuition. If you felt blocked recently, it's you. It's your fault. It's because you're not able to like really calm down, clear your energy, and come into a neutral space to really engage and to talk with your spirit guides. You might be real pessimistic when you try to entreat them or talk to them, or you just might be like, oh, woe is me, I'm worried, where do I go, what do I do, I'm so scared, I'm so lost. That kind of energy is chaotic, okay? You need to really calm yourself down, chill out, and then go and connect to your guides. Because what they're really trying to tell you right now is that you're going where you need to go. This is where they're trying to lead you. You're in flow. You're going where you're going. Like, everything is fine. And that's exactly what they're trying to tell you here, that everything is fine. Like, there's nothing going wrong in your life right now. It's just in the creation process. You're in the middle of, like, manifesting something, and it's not finished yet. So continue to go forward. Don't allow yourself to feel worry, feel doubt, to doubt your path, to wonder what's next, why nothing's happening. Nothing is happening because things are forming for you right now, Power One. And you just need to find some calm, some coolness, and some contentment in the fact that things are moving, and it's time for you to just chill out. You're not blocked, okay? You're not blocked. Your connection is very strong. It's just you. And you gotta, again, what it says here in Celestial Channel, remain optimistic. Things are going to change for you. And then finally, the last card in the spread is what can you do to allow yourself to be led? What can you do to allow yourself to get into divine flow? And here you have the Four of Swords, which is about meditation, contemplation, rest. Like, okay? Your message is very clear, Power One. If there's something that you're worried about, you shouldn't be worried about it. You need to take the time out to relax, to chill, and to really trust in divine flow a little bit more. To know that your life is moving where it needs to move. And if you're feeling a little stumped or blocked or worried about something, step away from it. Clear your mind, clear your energy, and then once you come back to it, you'll have a brand new sense of inspiration and invigoration to continue on with this. Because again, with the Cauldron card, you are in the middle of making something. It's not finished yet here. You're just putting in the bits and the pieces, and you're just putting in the energy. So make sure that the energy that you're putting in is the energy that you want to get out. Because that's exactly what the Cauldron card tells you. Whatever you put into this cauldron is exactly what you're going to get out in a different way. So make sure that you're calm, you're relaxed, that you're talking to your spirit guides with hope, faith, and optimism, and that you're continuously moving forward. Because again, for the bottom of that card, we have this Ten of Swords here. And this definitely lets me know that this is about, okay. And it's just echoed everything that I just said right here, these last three cards. With the Ten of Swords, the Emperor, and Judgment. you're lost. You're feeling very lost, worried, and defeated about something in your life. You feel like there's no order, no structure here. There's a lot of fours in your reading as well. Because even the next deck, the top deck card was going to be the Four of Cups. So this is definitely another, and this is an angel number that's been coming out a lot. This is an angel number 444, pal. Like you have 44444. Like you got 5 fours. Look up that number, pal one. There's something here about you just really worrying too much, like feeling defeated, feeling lost. You probably did come off of a really big L, and you're feeling really defeated and lost and don't know what's next. But the fact of the matter is that you need to get a wrangle of yourself here with the Emperor. Get a hold of yourself. Whenever I see the Emperor, that's exactly what I think. Get a hold of yourself. Bring your energy back to order. Calm down. You are the king of your own energy. You are the king of your own palace. You need to chill out. Bring your energies down to a calm and know that you're on your divine path with the judgment here. Everything is going exactly the way that it needs to go. You are where you are, and you're following in your purpose, and you're following in what is destined for your life right now. Chill out. Relax and allow everything to play out the way that it needs to play out, pal one. Because you can really start throwing poison into your own life if you don't really get a wrangle over yourself and calm yourself. Okay? It might be easier said than done, but be done this must. Okay? So if this reading resonated with you, please leave a like or a comment. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. If you guys want to support me as a content creator, the links to do so are in the description box. You can book a reading, you can donate money, or you can donate a deck off my Amazon wish list. Thank you so much for your time, Pile One, and be blessed. Bye. If you chose the Dragon, Pile 2, then this reading is for you. All right, Pile 2, fair warning, this is going to be a blind reading. I did not look at any of the tarot cards. I did look at the oracle cards, though, so I do know what most of them say, but I don't know what the tarot is saying about anything. So, fair warning. Let's see. Let me make sure I got at least everything I can on camera. Let's move these back a little bit. There we go. The front camera sucks, but that's all right. All right, pile number 2. Pile numero dos. Right now, your spirit guides see you as the Strength card. And this is a beautiful card to have. You're probably very much in your flow. You're very, I hear you're very much in your flow. You're pretty much like steady, calm, stable. Your energies are really great, really secure. You're doing a good job maintaining yourself, pal, too. I'll give you that much. You're doing an excellent job maintaining yourself and maintaining your energy. And that's coming through very, very clearly with the Strength card. And even the rest of the cards here. You are killing it is something that I'm hearing, pal, too. You're killing it. With the chopped wood card coming out, maybe right now you're just doing a lot more of like little basic things around you in your life, like just making sure that you clean the house, that you organize the pantry, that you do this, that you check your checkbooks or things of that nature. The little mundane tasks and chores is probably something that you've been putting a lot more of your energy into, and it's a good use of your energy. There's a certain serenity and calm that can come from just doing little small things or just handling little small chores and tasks. And I see here with the chopped wood card, pile 2, and the Strength card that you've really been staying very mature and very responsible on the things that you've been doing, or what it is that you're supposed to be doing, and just making sure that everything in your life is kind of squared away and taken care of. The next card that you have is what you should be focusing on, and you have the Six of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving. There's something here. Maybe you need to volunteer your time. Maybe there's something that needs your attention, because we do have oneness is the way, which is how can you show more compassion and acceptance towards those you don't understand? And with the Six of Pentacles coming out, this does tell me like maybe there's someone that you kind of have to like engage with, be nice to. There's something here about maybe some other people in your life where you have to be a little bit more kind and generous to them and open yourself up to allow them to be kind and generous and give to you. So if you're someone who's very much a loner and don't really let other people in to help you, this is telling me that you might need to let other people in to help you out. But if you're not in the need, if you do not need help, you got everything under control, like this energy suggests, then you need to go and help other people. You need to go out into the world, or reach out to your close friends or family, see who needs help, and if someone needs help, you help them. You don't have to go and reach out and go actively searching for someone that needs help, but if the opportunity arises, you need to help them, even if you might not like the person too much, pile two. There's something in that energy and in the Six of Pentacles energy about you like really being more charitable, or allowing people to be charitable towards you. So take that how it resonates for your situation. The Six of Pentacles is a twofold energy. It can be either way. But it's up to you and your heart on how you decipher that Six of Pentacles, pile two. You know your situation better than I do. So if you know that you're in a position to give, in a position to help others, you go and you do that. But if you know that you're kind of not, then, open yourself up and ask for help and see what comes your way. Finally, so what we have next for you, pile two, is what is it that you need to know? And what you need to know is clarified in the Knight of Pentacles. And again, this is all about progression, but it's slow. It's that chopped wood energy, this strength card energy. You're moving and you're progressing in your life, and you're doing it at a slow and steady pace. Like, you're so relaxed, so calm. You got everything under control. Like, this is such real good energy, pile two. And I can see why your spirit guides will prompt you to share and help others, because things are really coming together for you. Things are probably together for you, and it'll do you some good to like really share that energy and to help other people out. One of the other things that we have here for you is the Sacred Space card. Sacred Space speaks of positive outcome, clarity, lucky attraction, and removing obstacles. And this is exactly what I feel about this clarity and this removing obstacles. That's exactly the energy of the Knight of Pentacles, with removing obstacles, or just like going through obstacles. You've really been going through everything, but you've been holding yourself together, pile two. That's what I have to tell you. You've been holding yourself together. You've been pushing and moving forward and going along with your life, and you've been doing it with the utmost clarity and peace. There's a big sense of like angelic energy here, even with the oneness is the way in the sacred space. There's just like a clear white light. And I feel like that's your energy right now, pile two. You are very clear, very positive, and what's funny is that if you maintain this energy, you're going to start attracting a lot of beautiful things your way. And that's exactly why I feel like this Six of Pentacles is important here. This is something that you need to focus on. Either because your energy is so clear and positive, something lucky is about to happen to you. You're about to receive something really, really lucky. Or because your energy is so clear and positive, you need to go out into the world and to like really, I keep saying go out into the world, and you just need to reach out and help someone else. There's something there, and it'll become clear to you in time, pile two. But for me, it can really go either which way. And then finally, your other card that you have is the Owl, which is the Wisdom Keeper. You are in such a very good place and very high vibrational energy, pile two. Whatever it is that you're doing, you need to keep it up. Okay? These cards have such peace, such serenity, and wisdom inside of them. Your life is like really, really taking a turn for the better. Everything is starting to stabilize, to even out, and you really are about to start having some real lucky and positive things happen to you, pile two, because your energy is so clear, so light, and so vibrant. One of the cards here is what your spirit guides want you to, where your spirit guides want to lead you. And they want to lead you to the Emperor energy. And what can you do to allow yourself to be led there is the Four of Pentacles. So with this two coming out, you got also number 40. What is with 444 showing up? We got 42 twice. So maybe you're in your 40s, maybe you're 42. So we have 42 twice, and then we have 444. Because 40 breaks down to 4. The Empress, the fourth card, and we have the Four of Pentacles. 444 also showed up in pile 1. Maybe that's, I don't think that's your guys' energy, but that energy of the energy of 444 is just all around. It's just a little synchronicity I'm observing. It may or may not be relevant to your pile, I don't know, but it's just something that I've been seeing a lot of in my readings lately, is 444. Well, with the Emperor and the Four of Pentacles, what this is telling me is that you need to just keep the pace, keep doing what you're doing. The Four of Pentacles speaks of keeping things guarded, having like really close protection over your assets and finances, being very strict. So maybe the Six of Pentacles is in fact the money coming your way, or someone about to be nice and do something for you. Maybe someone who you don't really like, or someone that you don't really expect. But that's why oneness is the way. Start being kind to everyone. Okay, pile 2, be kind to everyone. Because this Six of Pentacles energy might come from someone that you least expect. Someone who you don't really know, not really know, but someone who you don't really expect might really give you something, give you some money, give you some advice, give you an opportunity, give you something that's really going to allow you to move on, or to like really progress to the next stage of your life. But for now, you're being told to just kind of keep things under wraps. Like, don't allow your energies to go out of control. Don't come out of this energy. This is what this Four of Pentacles is telling me. Don't come out of this energy. Do what you got to do to maintain your current status quo, because you're perfect. You're exactly where you need to be. And if you keep this energy, you're going to end up in Emperor energy, which is where you can just build and establish whatever you want. You have supreme control. The Emperor came out for pile 1 too, but at the bottom deck. But with the Emperor here, this is all about you maintaining a sense of security and control in your life, and a great sense of balance in your energy. You're going there, you're heading towards it. Everything is starting to come together for you, pile 2. Just maintain your energy, keep your discipline, keep your routines, whatever it is that's allowing you to maintain this energy. Keep it going and do your thing. You're doing A-okay. I don't know what the dragon is here for. To me, the dragon always, to me at least, because I have a very funny story about the dragon. Well, it's not a funny story. Had a dream, yada, yada, yada. Dragons represents powerful guardians to me. Like a powerful guardian, a really powerful guide and a helper. To me, the dragon is always a companion, because that's how they were introduced to me. And in my dreams and in my spiritual life, they're always introduced as a companion. So there's something here about you really being protected and guided on your journey, pile 2. You're definitely being watched over, and you're being watched over by fierce and powerful spirits. So really keep going with your life. Keep doing whatever it is that you're doing, and maintain your energy, because really good and positive and lucky things are coming your way, and are about to start happening for you, pile 2. So if this reading resonated, please leave a like or a comment. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. If you guys want to support me as a content creator, the links to do so are in the description box. You can book a reading, you can donate money, or you can donate a deck off my Amazon wish list. However you choose to support is A-okay with me. Thank you, and be blessed. Damn, I forgot. Got the star card at the bottom. I need to be more mindful. If you've chosen the feather, then this reading is for you. All right, so pile 3. Let's see what your spirit guides want to say to you. I've been watching you like a hawk in the sky. Oh my, like you were my prey. Wonder why I just started singing that. All right, pile three, pile three, pile three. Are you having confidence issues or something? Oh, I should warn you, pile three, because I gave the same warning to pile one and pile two. That I did not look at the tarot cards at all while I was preparing the piles. This is a blind reading, so I'm going to take the time out to feel the energy and to really see what I'm going to get here. But right off the bat, I get the feeling that this is a confidence thing. Like honestly, truly. Never Ending Story speaks of telling yourself wrong stories, false habits, outdated beliefs, things that don't really fit who you are. There's something about this pile that's like really touching my heart. Something that's really just like, it's filling me with light. I like this energy. There's something here that needs to be said. So, pile one, your spirit guides see you as the King of Swords, which is someone ambitious, has power and influence. To me, the King of Swords has always been like one of my personal signifiers, though I probably grew to like maybe a King of Cup now. Who knows? But the King of Swords is always someone that leads with logic rather than emotion. It's someone who's very clear in their mind, clear in their intention, and clear with whatever it is that they want to set their heart out to do. What's wow, okay. What's funny here is that with the King of Swords energy and a never-ending story, this could tell me that if you are really going through like some outdated beliefs or habits or low self-esteem, you're kind of just perpetuating that just because like, it's what you're used to or what you're known. It's probably what you're mentally comfortable with. But it's time to come out of your mental comfort zone and to really see yourself in a brand new light. Because what I really see here is that you've changed a lot, Pile 3. You really have changed. That's what I feel in this energy. You've changed. This might be my pal. You've changed, pal 3. You've really, really changed. And you need to really make sure that you know this, that you tell yourself this, and that you understand this, pal 3. That you are not the same person that you were. Even just like a month ago, you really have changed dramatically. And there's something here about that your spirit guides just want to keep saying that they're so proud of. Like you've really changed. What we have next is what you should be focusing on. And what you should be focusing on is the King of Cups. Which is funny because I did say like I identified with the King of Swords, but I'm probably a King of Cup now, and I wasn't paying attention to this card, but here it is. The King of Cups is what you should be focusing on. Come out of that mental body of yours. Like, come out of your mind and get into your intuition and your heart, pile 3. You could be very much like heavily focused on goals, trying to figure out what's this, what's next, what I got to do, how I got to maneuver next. You could really just be like in that kind of ambitious energy, just trying to figure out what it is that you need to achieve next, what it is that you need to be doing. But what it is that you need to be doing right now, pile 3, what it is that you need to be doing is just chilling out. Get into your heart space. Like, allow your intuition to flow. Allow yourself to be inspired, actually. Allow yourself to be inspired to find peace in your situation, to be calm, cool, and collected, and to know that things are just going to happen when they happen. You don't have to sit around and try to plan out your next moves. I'm hearing you've already have your next move planned out. Like you already have like somewhat of a blueprint of what it is that you want and a general guidance of what you want. And I'm hearing your spirit guide saying like, that's good enough for us for now. Like for now, they can still at least move you along to the major plot points that you've outlined that you wanted. So just have faith that things are happening. You're also getting the Leader of Light card. Now, Leader of the Light says, where are you being called to serve and support others? And again, this is what this King of Cups is all about, supporting and helping others. The King of Cups. Said the King of Hearts. The King of Cups is warm-hearted and empathetic. Maybe you need to like really be more of a listening ear for the people around you, pile 3. Maybe you need to maybe reach out and like probably like help other people. But there's something here, pile 3, about you being a leader. Like maybe you are someone who leads by example in their own life. Like whenever things happen or whenever things like goes wrong, you're the first person to step up and try to show the way. Or even you could just even be a reluctant leader. Like you've been a lot of things just been thrusted upon you. You have to react and kind of just like maneuver on the fly. You have that King of Swords energy about you, so you can definitely do it and work and think on the fly. But for now, your spirit guides are telling you that that's not happening right now. You just gotta relax and chill. We're in the middle of getting some things together and things are about to change. I'm going to read this Leader of the Light card. You, my dear, are so important to this world. You have a presence of grace, love, and focus, and you have no idea how much you inspire those around you. You are a true leader of the light, someone who stands firm in their connection to truth with respect, integrity, and a commitment to the greater good. That's true. You're here to lead by example. By staying connected to your true self, you can align with calm and stay grounded through all of life transitions. What was I saying about like everything is just kind of like moving right now? You just gotta be calm, just chill, because things are moving and you're moving along where you need to go. When things are uncertain, your certainty lies in the light within and all around you. You're being asked to look within yourself and see where you've been giving away your power by thinking it lives outside of you. No one outside of you has the power that you have within. No politician, leader, boss, parent, or influencer is more special than you. The power is you. You are the one you've been waiting for. Stop waiting for someone else to fix your worries and see that your divinity is the help within you and has been with you all along. Celebrate the light within and let it lead you. All battles are won with love. You are at the peak of your experience as a result of your discipline and dedication to personal growth. Just like the woman in this image, you have made it to the top, and now you can release all worry and doubt. There is nothing to fear when you align with the light. By showing up for yourself and doing the inner work, you have arrived at a place of unconditional love for yourself and others. It is time to integrate all your skills and life experiences. Take this new perspective and be an example to others. You can lead and teach from a much deeper level. You don't need to change anyone or force anything, but simply be an example of what is possible when you stand strong in the light. Beautiful. Beautiful. I need to hear that. That was awesome. Thank you, Spirit Guides. But yes, take that message and take it all in, Pile 3. Take it all in, okay? Take it all in. You are where you need to be. You're doing everything right. And even with the feather here, this is letting me know that these are your angels that are talking to you. The feather is always a sign of like of angelic presence or the presence of a spiritual guide. There's no coincidence that you resonated with the feather, that you picked this reading. There's something within you and within your energy that's letting you know that everything is all right. You're cool. You reached the top. You've been through your fair share of challenges. So now it's time to come out of that mind and to steady thinking and turning those gears and thinking what you got to do to survive. And just allow yourself to like fall into your life and just like ride the flow of it for now. And again, well, not again, because the next card here is, what is it that you should know? Yeah, because the second one is what you should focus on. This is on what you should know. And it's the Four of Pentacles. It's about security and stability and foundation. The Four of Pentacles is letting me know that you just need to maintain your energy. Be more stable and secure with everything that you got going on right now and where you are. This reading is also echoing another pile. So I get it now. This is like a connecting message to another pile that came before it. I won't tell you which one, because if you didn't pick that pile, then the message there is not for you. But I get it, and I see the thread here. You just need to calm down and relax and just allow your life to go where it's going. Because what's really happening here is this Anatta Karna card here. The Anatta Karna speaks of crossing the rainbow bridge, resurrection, and coming full circle. I can speak on this rainbow bridge because I dreamed of it at least 4 or 5 times, at least 3 or 4. I won't say 4 or 5, 3 or 4 times throughout my spiritual awakening. The rainbow bridge is where spirits go to cross over into the other realm. To leave this reality and go into the next or to a higher realm, you go through the rainbow bridge, or as I like to call it, the Bifrost. The Norse called it that. It's the Bifrost, the rainbow bridge that connects this world to others. With crossing the rainbow bridge, there's something here about a spiritual ascension. That's definitely what I heard when I pulled this oracle. Again, I didn't look at the tarot cards, but the oracle cards was telling me that there's an ascension process that's happened here. Especially if you look at this card, this woman here, from her crown chakra, there's a bird coming out and taking flight. You're getting so many downloads and so many different like codes that's coming into your life, pile 3. And what you need to do is really tap into your intuition and allow yourself to download and to absorb these codes. There's nothing that you need to do. What you need to do is just be. If that makes any sense. There's less doing and more being that needs to happen right now in your life, pile 3. Let me look over the Anata Karna card just to make sure that I'm not missing anything important, because there's something in me that's telling me like I'm missing the big part of this. It's the connection between your intelligent mind and higher levels of your perception and consciousness. That King of Swords coming into the King of Cups. Yes, linking your intelligence with your mind and your heart. The Anata Karna is mind, soul, heart, or conscious. Yes. Okay, so this is why the King of Swords and King of Cups is there together. You're in the King of Swords energy, but what you need to be focusing on is your King of Cups energy. Being of use, of serving other people, of really just doing good things and allowing your life to flow. It can amplify the healing of any techniques or practice you choose to use in your life. Meditation, massage, breathing, hypnosis, energy work will enhance the healing potential of your chosen method. Okay. Coming full circle, this is a time for those who are ready to cross this rainbow bridge and send their spirit home. Surround them with love and a peaceful environment to ease their transition. Moments of serendipity will leave you inspired. Again, this is about really just relaxing and allowing things to come in. Acknowledge and process a plan for moving forward, and you will firmly put to rest old issues or experiences that has up to now exhausted you. All your perceived problems will feel overwhelming and will almost seem like there is no light at the end of the tunnel from your circumstances. Ascension Master Jesus asks you to see the hidden blessings in your conflicts and traumas. Overwhelming feelings have the potential to consume you now. Feelings of anxiety, grief, fear, and the need for control in your life will create mountains for you to climb. Apply a different mindset to take small steps to lighten your soul and unburden your spirit. My energy is amplified through positive actions. My heart is full. Yeah, because the very next card that you have is the Cave card, which is all about retreating and realigning your energies. That could be something that's very much needed for you right now in pile 3. It's a little bit of solitude, a little bit of time with just you, less like realigning your energies and like allowing this intuition to flow for you to get messages. And again, if you picked another pile 3, this message goes doubly so, because again, this is like literally the same message on another pile, but from a different perspective. So where your spirit guides are trying to lead you, pile 3, is to the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords speaks of highs, lows, conflict, and tension. But to me, the Knight of Swords is also about ambition. It's about having a clear and concise thinking on your goals and being focused enough to just achieve it with great accuracy. And you even have the Queen of Wands right next to it, which is about creativity, leader, and again, focus. What was I just saying about this focus? Your spirit guides are trying to get you to focus, okay? If there's something that you want to achieve in your life, you need to start focusing your intention, your energy towards that. Your psychic energy towards that. Pile 3. Focus your psychic energy towards your goals and whatever it is that you want to manifest. I think that this is good practice for you. Because with the Anata Karna, there's a big boost to all your practices and the things that you do spiritually. Whether you're a tarot card reader, medium, energy worker, Reiki healer, medicine man, medicine woman, even when you meditate. The Anata card is here to tell me that all those things, all your psychic facilities have been greatly boosted. And you need to allow yourself to re-ingratiate into the new level of power. You need to relax. You need to chill. You need to play around with it a little bit. And for you to play around with this pile 3, you need to focus on a goal. You need to focus on something and put your energy and your intent behind it and watch how you manifest it and how quickly things start coming into being for you, pile 3. That's very important. Now it's the time to start playing around and start testing out your new level of power to get acquainted with it. Sorry that this reading seemed... Oh, that's right. Bottom deck card. Let me not forget this time, because I forgot to read the bottom deck card for most of these piles. Your bottom deck card, pile 3, is the 3 of Wands, which is about adventure, luck, and action. And this is letting me know, pile 3, that you have so many good things to look forward to. But right now, you probably just need to just rest, to relax, and to allow your life to to do what you got to do to regroup. Because things are about to start moving pretty fast for you, pile 3. And if you don't take the time out to rest and regroup now, you're going to be too tired and a little haggard when things start really, really moving. So take the time out to rest, to chill, allow your intuition to lead, do some good work for the people, and chill out. Because you are heavily guided and heavily protected by the angels with this feather card here. They're with you. And I feel like this reading in and of itself is still letting you know, like giving their own stamp of approval. Like, yeah, this is us. Yeah, we said this. It's okay for you to take a break and to relax and just like think and dream about your goals for now, instead of just going out and just trying to do. So just take a break, pile 3, and enjoy your life and enjoy the period that you're in. So if this reading resonated, please leave a like or a comment. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. If you guys want to support me as a content creator, the links to do so are in the description box. You can book a reading, you can donate a deck, or you can even donate money if that's your twist. Any way you choose to support is A-okay with me. Thank you and be blessed. Bye-bye. If you've chosen the Oraculum, pile number 4, then this reading is for you. So let's see what we got here for you guys. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's move that over. Fair warning, pile 4. I did not look at you guys at any of the piles tarot cards. I've only looked at the oracles. So I don't know what your tarot cards are saying. So I'm going to need to take a little bit of time to just look into the energy. And since you guys got a shit ton of extra cards, I have to switch the spread up for you guys, because you got a ton of extra cards. All right. Pile 4. The first thing that we have for you guys is the King of Cups in reverse. Now, the King of Cups in reverse speaks to someone who is like really weak right now in terms of their emotions. You can be very easily disheveled. You can be really going through something that's really throwing you out of whack, keeping you off balance, allowing you to feel really weak in the knees. You probably are resorting to a lot of unsavory, or thinking about going through a lot of unsavory tactics. Maybe just trying to manipulate or work your way or weasel or worm your way out of a problem or a situation. There's something here about your emotions really being really out of balance right here with the King of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse is really just someone who don't have a wrangle of themselves or a wrangle of their emotions in the worst way. Could be someone that's like feeling weak and insecure and probably resorts to manipulation to get what they want. This King of Cups in reverse is telling me a lot that maybe you're really going through something, or that you're holding on to something that needs to be let go of. Because here you have 2 cards of release. Both of these cards speak of release. The first one says, to receive, you must release. What can you let go of and what do you want to receive? And the next one is, you heal by releasing, not by suppressing. What emotions do you need to feel? And again, even in your reading, like the tarot cards are echoing this. Power 4, I will say that your cards came out like this. So I know that this is an urgent message from your guides, because the tarot cards came out very clear and concise, and it's working hand in hand with the oracles that I pulled and that I looked at. So this is a very harmonious message. There's something that you're holding on to that you need to let go of and release, that's throwing your emotions out of whack. Power 4. Yeah, you are Power 4. That's throwing your emotions out of whack. There's something that you're suppressing instead of feeling and exploring. And it's eating you up. I'm going to say it. It's eating you up, Power 4. It's eating you up. A change definitely needs to happen. Like, you definitely need to do something different. Take a different approach to whatever is going on in your life right now, Power 4. You need to take a different approach. So the energy of what you need to really be focusing on now, Power 4, as per your spirit guides, is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is all about, like, actually taking a break from the action, disengaging yourself from, like, other people, getting out the drama, getting out the hustle and bustle, and taking some time to, like, really meditate and contemplate. The Four of Cups and the Four of Swords has very similar energy, except the Four of Swords is all about, like, really mental rest, but the Four of Cups here is about an emotional reprieve. Like, you need to detach your heartstrings from something that's really causing you pain, something that you're not releasing but only suppressing by not allowing yourself to feel. You need to, and this is exactly what you need to focus on now, is to take the time out to feel that emotion, to process what's going on emotionally. You very, very clearly need to come to a new mindset, a new look, or a new perspective on something that you're suppressing and holding in, Power 4, and you need to really explore this and come to a better terms to it. Point blank, period. This is exactly what you need to focus on. And what's even funny is what you need to know right now. What you need to know is the Nine of Swords, that you're stuck in this period of anxiety, of grief, of worry, of overthinking, of overthought. It's a lot, and it's really what's throwing your emotions off balance, Power 4. I don't think that this is, like, to the point of, like, suicide or anything like that, but it's definitely throwing you off your game. It's definitely throwing you off your game, Power 4. Whatever it is that you're trying to, like, really get involved with or try to manifest or try to do, this lack of emotional control, this instability in your emotions, and then this inability to wrangle your thoughts and discipline them is what's really causing you a lot of pain and suffering right now. What's funny is we have the Ascension Flame here. And the Ascension Flame, which is also another 4 card, I don't think we have another 4 in here, which is good, because 444 has just been coming out in all these readings. Yeah, no, you don't have the 4 card at the bottom deck either. But what's really coming out here with the Ascension Flame, which is this card, is that it talks about overcoming challenges and hardships. If you're going through a challenge or a hardship right now, Power 4, the Ascension Flame pretty much calls you to, like, kind of toughen up. Like, there's a liberation, a sense of greater purpose, and high expectations. You're meant to go through this because this is a challenge that you're meant to overcome. Whatever it is that you're holding on to and not releasing is your challenge. You need to go and you need to face it, to process it, and to release it. And facing our own inner demons can be scary. And again, here, this guy with the Nine of Swords, there's a monster behind him, and it's very scary. Facing your own inner demons, your own darkness, can be a very scary and daunting task. But that's where all the growth happens. That's where the real change is. Once you really face those deepest, darkest parts of yourself, Power 4, and there's something in your mental and emotional space that you're not facing, that you're suppressing instead, and you need to go and face it. You need to process these emotions. You need to process this thing and allow yourself to get to the root of how you really feel. And you need to express it. and let go of it to get what it is that you really want out of your life. Until you release and explore this emotion, you're going to keep propagating side effects of it. Until you sit down, get quiet, and like really sit with yourself. Maybe I'm seeing like maybe journal and write your true feelings out. There's nothing that's going to happen. You need to release. You need to really get down to the root of what it is that you really feel, come to terms with it, and then allow yourself to move forward. Because what's funny is where your spirit guides are trying to lead you is to the wheel of fortune. The wheel of fortune is all, again, because another pile had the wheel of fortune in the same slot. But the wheel of fortune here, what your spirit guides are trying to lead you is to a sense of divine flow and acceptance. In order to get back into alignment with your path, and in order to like be in line with your life, you need to heal. Like honestly, Power Forward, you need to go inside and you need to face this thing and you need to release and heal. And again, with the Strength card, you are being called to sum up your courage, your discipline, to get quiet, to settle down, to really face this and to really contemplate and think on this thing very, very hard. So, the Wheel of Fortune and Strength card tells me that this is, in fact, a divinely guided test for you, Power Forward. There's no more work that can be done until you really go down and you face this demon that you've been putting off, that you've been hiding in the back, that you've been suppressing. It's time to really face that part of yourself and to act. And I'm hearing exercise it, or to like exorcise, like an exorcist, to get rid of it. It's time for you to like really banish and integrate that demon that's inside of you. Whatever this energy is that keeps throwing you off balance, out of whack, that you're suppressing, that you're not releasing, you need to face it. This could be some kind of sense of maybe ingratitude, maybe doubt, fear, anxiety. There's something here that you need to face and Power Forward. You know what it is. If you guys don't know, maybe I can like maybe pull something on it. Let me see. This is the only pile where I'll do this for because I feel like you guys might really need help. So I don't mind making this reading a little bit longer. So what is it that Power 4, what is it that Collective 4 needs to face? What do Collective 4 need to face? What does Power 4 need to heal and release? What is it? Talk to me. Beings of love and light who were aligned for Power 4's greatest good. Nine of Cups. So yeah, the Sun. So many happy and positive cards. The Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles and Judgment. This is all happy energy. This is high vibrational energy. This is high vibrational energy. So what you need to heal and release is probably this fact that you probably just having a hard time experiencing just pure joy in your life. Like maybe things have really been hard to the point to where you just don't feel happy anymore with life because nothing but good and positive cards came out for what it is that you need to heal. And this is telling me that maybe you just need to change your mindset on what's possible for you, about what you can have in your life. Again, maybe this is the change that you really need to really know that you can have good things in your life. Even though you go through hard times, you're going through these hard times for a good reason. You are being moved into divine alignment with the Judgment card at the bottom. You are on your path. You're heading there. You're there. But the Nine of Cups, the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles for what it is that you need to release. There's something here around like the fact that you just don't feel happy, content, and secure in your life, Power 4. You're very unhappy. You could be very unhappy, very disappointed, or very displeased with the way that your life is going. And in order to get what it is that you want, this Nine of Cups, this Sun card, this Ten of Pentacles energy, this Knight of Pentacles energy, where having all this goodness continue to spread and propagate, you need to face yourself and you need to release whatever it is that's causing you anxiety and doubt. I get a feeling that whatever is causing you this anxiety, this negative energy, is something that happens often. It could be maybe reoccurring depression, seasonal depression. It could be something like that. But whatever this energy is, powerful, is really hindering you from living a very fulfilling and happy life, for just being content and joy and happiness and feeling stable and secure. This thing needs to be released for the betterment of yourself, and this is why I feel like your guys really were speaking so heavily here. Like nothing, all those cards that came out were like really positive, beautiful cards, like things that you would really want to see. That was an ideal reading, like honestly. But that's the stuff that you need to release. You need to really, if that's the things that you want, that ideal reading that I just pulled, then you need to really face this energy here, because these cards are very harmonious in and of themselves. It's letting me know that there's something that needs to be faced and something that needs to be removed. But you're very much protected during this process. Maybe an older man can come and help you out with this, power forward. Maybe you might need to talk to a dad, an older brother or something. But the energy here is that of wisdom. Like really lean into what you've been learning from your spiritual practice. If you are someone who's spiritual, and you might well be with the oraculum here, lean into what it is that you've been learning and really believe the things that you say and really believe the things that you hear. You probably don't really believe the stuff that you say or the stuff that you hear. You might say that you do, but you don't really live your life like it. There's something here about that. It's time for you to put up or shut up. To to really walk your talk and not just talk and talk and talk. It's time for you to really undergo this change and to really face whatever it is inside of you that you've been suppressing, that you've been telling yourself, no, I don't feel that way. No, I believe this. No, I am faithful. No, I do have this belief. No, I can do it. Stop using such empty and hollow words if you don't have the intention behind it. Because again, for a lot of people, some people can manifest with just their words. But for the majority of people for the majority of people, it's not just about your words, it's the intentions you put behind them. And what I'm seeing here is that there's not a match between your words and your intentions. There's something that you're suppressing that's having a deeper and more profound impact on your attention, despite the words that you might be saying. But you can really expect a blessing in this area. And with the Holy Stone, you are protected, especially with the High Priest representing the guardian. You have a male guardian angel. It could, in fact, be Michael, or maybe even Raphael. But the fact that this is an emotional issue that needs to be dealt with, the fact of the matter is that you have very strong protection around you, Power Forward, and they want to see, and they're coming through to tell you that one, you're connected to them, and two, they want to help you out with this situation. There's something that you're not facing, Power Forward. And in order to find out what it is, you need to do a deep dive into yourself. Or maybe you don't even need to go that deep. Maybe you already know what it is, but you're afraid to really explore it or to really admit that you feel this way on the low and that you don't really want to admit that to yourself. But the fact of the matter is, Power Forward, that it's time for you to woman up, to man up, and to face this part of you that you need to release so that this change can happen and you can get that very ideal as reading that came out in those clarifying cards. That 9 of Cups, Sun card, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Judgment energy. That very strong, beautiful, divine energy. It's time for you to really start releasing and getting into it. Because even at the bottom, your bottom deck card, Power Forward, it's the 5 of Cups. There's some sadness, something here that's deep inside of you, that's deeply ingrained that you need to face. And the 8 of Cups at the top of the deck. Yeah, it's something that you got to walk away from, Power Forward. Your reading is harmonious, front, back, left, and right, okay? You can't deny this message. And if you deny this message, you will only be suppressing what it is that you're meant to be healing, Power Forward. So if you sat and you watched this and you're really flabbergasted, dumbfounded, and confused, then you might have a lot of work to do. You might really want to get on this. But for the most part, if this sounds familiar, if you know exactly what it is that you got to do, then take the time out of your day, maybe take a day off to spend time with yourself, to journal, to sit around and meditate, and to just think and contemplate and reflect. Because you need to really come to a clear sense of what's going on inside of you so that you can release instead of suppressing this feeling that's inside of you, Power 4. Because it's very imperative, if you want to live a happy and fulfilling life, you need to clear this first. That is very much clear. The situation is what's blocking your divine flow. It's what's blocking your wheel of fortune. You need to heal, and you need to really heal and not just suppress and then call yourself healed. There's something that needs to be released from you, Power 4. And you know what it is. And if you don't know what it is, you need to find out. So if this reading resonated with you, Power 4, please leave a like or a comment. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. If you guys want to support me as a content creator, the links to do so in the description box. You can book a reading, donate a deck, or donate money if that's your twist. Any way you choose to support me is A-okay with me. Thank you so much for your time and energy, Power 4, and please be blessed. Bye.